announce three things. Number one, we want to publicly announce that the community is pleased with the resignation of Paranda. He is Mr. Paranda, not Officer Paranda. Secondly, we're not celebrating. There's still more officers that need to be removed from office here in Salisbury. We'll be diligently working on that. We are in the fifth step of civil rights, which is direct action. There is a pending march that we have scheduled for Salisbury because one particular officer has been here 20 years. Supposedly he has trained Paranda to act the way he's acting. So we're definitely going to be working on still signing petitions on a weekly basis, a daily basis. We have close to 600 to 700 signatures on our petition now. And we will go forth with getting that goal of 2,000. There are also outside residents in Charlotte, Gastonia, Rock Hill, and other areas who are signing our petitions because even though they're not in Salisbury, they can identify with police abuse, police profiling, and police verbal abuse, which is very heavy. So today we're letting everyone know that this is not a celebration. Again, it's just the first base to civil rights. We have not got to home plate yet, so to speak. And so we ask that the community still come to our justice rallies as they see. Justice rallies do work. It's not a revival, it's a rally. It's a rally to get those together who've been harmed or affected in some way by some form of discrimination or abuse here in Salisbury. And we're going to expose that. Civil rights is not a law firm. Civil rights is not a big mouth, so to speak. Civil rights is a flashlight. And we put that particular flashlight on dirty areas. Not only do we have issues in Salisbury, there's police officers that are real good in Charlotte, but there's some bad cops as well. Rock Hill, Gastonia, and the list goes on and on. So today we ask that, again, the Salisbury residents continue to come out to our rallies. We have Ms. Rhea Sullivan, who was choked here at that particular nightclub. At least she has some closure and she can sleep at night in peace, knowing that Mr. Paranda cannot choke her around her neck again inside a particular nightclub that she was attending that night. In closing, we are contacting Steve Harvey. We are contacting Reverend Sharpton, keeping him posted on what's going on here, as well as Reverend Jesse Jackson. We believe now that there's a climate of discrimination and police abuse going on across the country. I've gotten 8 cases in the last 2 weeks in various cities, including Rockingham, North Carolina, and in Greensboro. And I do believe that since Obama's been in office, we literally have went full-time with civil rights, which means when Rosa Parks was denied her seat on the bus, 7 days later, Dr. King went full-time into civil rights. So we will continue to do what we're doing in a peaceful manner, in a non-violent manner, but we do ask that Salisbury, what they unfortunately did not do last September when we sat down with the mayor, the city manager, and the chief of police, we literally asked them to remove him from office. And unfortunately, we had to do rallies and threaten marches and do petitions in order to get one officer removed, when he could have been removed last September or last November. So again, we thank you all for coming out, and that concludes our press conference. I believe that the first response that they made in the Salisbury Post was that they didn't want to make comments. One thing about us is that we don't deny the comments. We let it be blatantly known that we're here. We want to sit down at a table of peace to talk about what's going on here in Salisbury. So I believe that a lot of times you'll find that they'll use those words, no comments. They'll say he didn't resign, but the truth of the matter is, why did he resign? I would want to ask that question. Why did he resign? Why did he leave all of a sudden? Was it because he put his hands around this particular sister's neck? Was it stress? Or was it that he realized that we wasn't going to stop with the justice rallies, that we wasn't going to stop with our marches, and we wasn't going to stop with the petitions? That may have been a factor. But who knows? I guess only the august bodies and the secret cliques in the police department in the back and Paranda knows that. And unfortunately, thousands of residents in Salisbury may never know why he resigned. But deep in our heart, my grandmother always taught me that if something looks like a snake, something crawls like a snake, then at the end of the day, it must be a snake. So I think if you ask the people in Salisbury why he left, I'm almost certain that everybody's answer would literally be the same.
What does Thug have planned with his resignation? Does that kind of ease things for now, or until another incident?
No.
Or what does Thug have planned? Are you still going to do rallies?
Yes, correct. We actually have another officer, and I just got word on a second officer that needs to be removed as well. So actually, this just reignites what's already been started. We will continue with the justice rallies at local churches, continue with our march if need be. In reference to one particular officer that we're still trying to get out of office. He is one of the officers that's highlighted on our petition, Officer Hunter. So we're asking that he be removed as well. I've gotten several complaints in my briefcase, probably 13, and maybe more via email, that he definitely has an issue, some problems.
What is the complaint of Officer Hunter?
It's the same form of abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, and he's targeting, unfortunately, a lot of females. So we're trying to find out the pattern. There's a pattern to the way he's been acting, and we hopefully will be able to expose that next.